afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching me from. Yeah, it's good to be here. As promised, I said I was going to come up live to share a little bit about my YouTube journey. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. So now I want to share certain things I wrote down. Okay, I wrote certain things down. In case you see me looking down, I wrote some things down that I'm going to be sharing with us. Please, as soon as you join this live, please, I want you to say hi in the comment section and let me know where you're watching me from. Please, let me know where you're watching me from. Say hi and let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, so I just want us to relax. We are going to relax while we take this. Now, I will start by letting us know some of the things that motivated me to start my YouTube journey. Okay, I never had in mind, okay, I never had in mind of starting up a YouTube channel, and in fact, I don't even know how it works. All I go to YouTube to do is to search, okay, I search for something on YouTube, I watch videos, I watch comedies, I watch, learn one or two things, and I just leave. I never knew, or I never knew anything about YouTube. Okay, so I actually went into fashion designing. I had to go and learn that skill. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, so, and after that, I think I had a passion for that, right? I had a passion for that. And, each time I go to school, when I'm back, I come back to practice or to rehearse what I've been taught. And, I just decided, can I just be putting this down in a video? And before you know what is happening, I watched a channel, and that channel was like, if you're watching me, you already have a YouTube channel, you can start up your YouTube channel and all that. So I actually thought for you to start up your YouTube channel, you just have to be a pro, in editing, in filming and all that. But when I now decided, all these things that I am rehearsing, let me put them down in a video. I actually, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. Okay, so I decided to be putting some of these things I rehearse on video. So that was how, I started, okay, let me just put it out there on YouTube. And I started throwing content out on YouTube, and you will not want to watch my first video. In fact, I left it on my channel. I said I was not going to delete it. If you can go down, just watch the maybe first 5, 6 videos that I make, you will see the way I positioned my camera. You will know that this one is amateur. Okay, so that is how, I started. And just like that, I continued. Now, do I even know how to use CapCut? I don't even know how to use CapCut. I don't even know how to edit what I have filmed, right? So I had to start learning. There's what we call learning on the job. Okay, so as I keep on making videos, I keep improving by the day. I try as much as I can to make sure I learn how to use CapCut. And there's one beautiful thing about YouTube. There's no information you want that you will not see on YouTube. You don't know how to use CapCut. You actually want to start up a YouTube channel. You can just go to YouTube, search on how to use CapCut, and you will see so many creators, so many creators pushing out and dishing out such tutorials on how to, you know, use CapCut. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Okay, thank you for joining. Hi. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name very well, Clark. Okay, Zadrin, thank you for joining. Okay, Frank, thank you for joining. Okay, so please just let me know where you're watching me from. So like I said, even if you don't know how to use CapCut, just go to YouTube and you will search. You will see so many creators, giving out that information. Now, I also want to share, okay, that is the experiences I had, pushing out my videos. I was not getting the right, way to set my camera, okay, before, pushing out the videos. Now, what are the equipment that I used? Just my phone. Like I said, if you go to the beginning of my videos, right, you will see that, in fact, someone was even holding the camera for me. There was nothing like tripod stand. There was nothing like ring lights. There was nothing like, I just used the sunlight and just my phone. Okay, so but it got to a point I had to get a tripod stand just for the video to be steady, just to my for my camera to be fixed. I actually used my phone. Yeah, I used my phone. I'm using a Samsung. I used my phone, and you know that was the equipment I have. It's so, don't say because you don't have a camera, you don't have ring light, you don't have this, you don't have that, that you're not going to start up your channel. No, you can actually start up your channel without all these gadgets, but as time goes on, you want to improve, that is when you can now try as much as you can to get some of these gadgets. So that you don't have a camera is not the reason why you can't start your YouTube channel. So I actually started with just my phone, and somebody will just have to hold it for me and video film while I am doing the tutorial. Now, how your content has, okay, how my content, what I actually discovered about this tutorial is, before you come out to make a video, you have to make sure that you go through your videos, you go through it over and over again to make sure you don't really need to be a perfectionist. You don't really need to, while editing, you don't really need to do all the, in my Nigeria we say paparazzi. You don't need to do all that. Okay, just as simple as you can. Just edit as simple as you can. It's a gradual and it's free. Yes, we have free version of what's it called, CapCut. Okay, there are other apps, but basically that is what I use. And for milestones, in fact, when I got up to 50 subscribers, I was like, who are these people subscribing to my channel? I was like, I don't understand, because I did not actually go into YouTube. I did not actually go into YouTube that I want to make money, I want to make content. I was like, these things, let me just push it out there, let it just be there. And when I saw people subscribing, people liking the video, although initially the views were not encouraging. Yes, you see one view, 2 views, 3 views. After 1 month, you see 4 views. It was not encouraging at all. But then when I saw 50, and for YouTube, once you have up to 50 subscribers, you can go live. Okay, you can go live. So I decided to also, for me to come up live. I was so shy. How can I do this? How can I face the camera? But today, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. All right, so that is what consistency, when you're consistent, and when you actually know what you are doing. And so when I now saw 100 subscribers, wow, 150, and as at January this year, I had 500 subscribers. But currently, we are up to 1,030. Okay, we are up to 1,030. So it's a gradual process, and you might be lucky. Do you know one beautiful thing I love about YouTube? You might be lucky. Immediately you start up your channel, it can just be a month, 2 months, even that same week you start up your channel, you can, one of your videos can just go viral. So it's not something like you have to be on YouTube for 2 years or 1 year before you can get monetized and stuff like that. No, please like the video when you join. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, so as I was saying, you don't need to stay on YouTube for long before you can get monetized. No. Once a video goes viral, it will pull subscribers and it will pull the 4,000 watch hour that YouTube requires from every creator before they can be monetized, right? So some of the challenges I faced, like I said, I have some things written down. So when you see me look down, I'm looking into my notes. So some of the challenges I faced was confidence. Confidence. I was not confident enough when I started, I was like, I went through YouTube, I saw that we have so many people on this niche with thousands of subscribers. I was like, where will I start from? Where will I start from? Where will I start from? Okay. But one thing I've come to tell you today is that you don't have to lose confidence. Be confident in yourself that you have something, that you have value that you want to give out. And by the time you are giving out this value, you'll be attracting, so you don't even need to beg. In fact, some of the mistakes some young YouTubers or small YouTubers we make is forcing people to subscribe to your channel, especially maybe friends, family. They're not even interested in the kind of content you create. Okay, it's just like forcing a friend that has flair for maybe cooking, stuff like that, and you're forcing her to come and join sewing tutorial. Once he or she gets your notification, the person is not bothered to watch your video because there's no interest. So but the moment you give out value, please let me know where you're joining me from. If you can see me, the moment people that are interested in your content, they join your channel, they will always come back to watch. They will always come back to see what you've uploaded. Okay, so like I said, some of the challenges I faced, one was confidence, the other one was editing video. Like I said, there are so many videos on YouTube that can teach you how to edit your video. Very simple and straightforward. In fact, my little niece, her name is Chelsea. My little niece, she taught me how to use CapCut. Yeah. So you can actually learn from anybody. You can actually learn from anybody. This CapCut thing is not too difficult. So far I've learned filming, how to set my camera, different angles, editing, and also planning my content. Okay, and also planning my content. You can't just wake up and start doing something. Along the line you might get choked, but when you plan what you want to post today, or what you want to post for that week, or what you want to post for that month, okay, you will see that even when you make your videos, there are ways you can make your videos, edit them, and you set them on schedule. Maybe you want 2 videos to drop in a week, you just set it. Once it's that time, the video will drop. Okay, so you can just do your editing and everything once, get it ready, set it. Once it's time, it will just go out. So those are things I've learned so far, filming, editing, and all that. Like I said, I'm looking into my book, what I wrote down. Now I also want to tell us about, I'm just mentioning some of the things I've learned. I've also learned about copyright. Copyright. In fact, if you go through my videos, when I started, I had some videos that had music in the background. What do I know? I was just taking people's music, putting it as the background music. And when I post that video, I will see copyright written on it. I don't even bother to check it, provided people are watching it. It was when I got to know about copyright policy on YouTube. If you are a new creator or you want to start up your YouTube channel, please, you need to know about copyright policies on YouTube. You need to read about it. Now, I stumbled onto into one creator, Thank Informant. Yeah, Tech Informant. Thanks to that guy. When he now explained about the policies, and I had to go through the video bit by bit. Okay. If you are a new YouTuber and you want to, flourish on this platform, please go and subscribe. I will try and drop his the link to his channel in this video. I will try to Tech Informant. He has about 40,000 or 40,000 plus subscribers. Tech Informant. He has about 30. Is a Nigerian YouTuber. Just go and subscribe to his channel. Anything and everything YouTube, you got to learn it there. So when he now talked about copyright, and I discovered I have some copyright claims on my videos. So, but you know contacting him, he was able to let me understand what I need to do. It's because of those songs I used as background music. Okay, they have copyright claims on them, so I had to remove those music, and became free. Because then I was even thinking of deleting the videos, but that was not the option. Okay, they have copyright claim, they have copyright strike, shadow ban, and all that. Those are the things you need to know before coming up on board, so that you will not use somebody else's music or somebody else's content. Okay, now some of the lessons I've also learned is consistency. Is it even easy to be consistent? It's not easy to be consistent, but you have to. If you want your audience to believe in you, you have to be consistent. Okay, you have to be consistent so that you can build your community and you can build your brand, and bond so well. Please like the video, let me know where you're watching me from. Say hi when you join. Say hi, and let me know where you're watching from. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, so like I was saying, you need to be consistent so that you can build, a strong community. And your community, they get to have like a bond with you. So behind the scene, how I balance content creation with life, business, and all that. Now, for me, in the morning, once my kids are out for school, I get ready and I start whatever I need to do. If I need to film, if I need to do my normal, whatever, my business for the day, as soon as they are back from school, I'm closed for that day. If I'm on YouTube for that day, if I'm on Instagram, if I'm any of my social media platform, once they are back from school. So, you don't allow this to interfere. You don't allow maybe work to interfere with family, or family to interfere with work. You just try to strike a balance. You just have to plan yourself. You just have to know what you want to do part-time. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, please let me know where you're watching me from. Please give the video a thumbs up when you join. Okay, so far so good. YouTube, it has been an amazing journey. It has been an amazing journey. Okay, it's not easy, but it's something that you can do. And if you want to come up on board on YouTube, please make sure you go for something that you have, passion for, okay? Something that you can do without stress, something that you don't have to, you know, involve so much energy. I don't mean you shouldn't do research. You will do your research, you will do certain research before you put up some content out there. But what I mean is something that even when the views are not coming, even when what you expect is not coming, you will still be in the right state of mind to continue pushing out your content. That is what will help you to be consistent, and you keep giving out. Okay? So I want to do a shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos, sharing my videos. Okay, thank you so much. These are the little things I want to share with us on my journey so far on YouTube. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a video, very short video, and I'll also be sharing it with us. Okay, it might not be now or later. I'm going to be making a video, and I also want to appreciate my subscribers. Your feedback has always helped me. Feedback, all the feedback I get through comments, they have always helped me. It's so encouraging. It's so encouraging. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Please say hi when you join, and let me know where you're watching me from. Give the video a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So basically, that is all I have for us today. I want to say a very big thank you for those of you that came up live to watch. If you have any question, you can drop it. If you have anything you want to say, you can drop it. If you're a creator here and there's something you want to share with us in the comment section, please do well to drop it, and let's talk about it together. So right about now, in the next few minutes, I'll be wrapping up this video. Okay, I'll be wrapping. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please drop your comments. Okay, like the video. Let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you for joining. All right, so this is basically it. And I also want to use this opportunity to say, if you look behind me, what can you see? Yes, we are partially running a ready-to-wear online store. Yes, we have a ready-to-wear online store. Okay, so you can check me out on Instagram. Okay, you can check me out on Instagram, on Facebook, Dopa Apparel. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. Okay, so you can follow us on our pages and go through our catalog. You also see our WhatsApp handle. We have some catalogs, some things you can shop. Okay, some beautiful outfits for all occasions. Okay, just check our WhatsApp catalog and you'll find them there. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking to this channel. Thank you for trusting us. See you in the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you.